Hi everyone. So it is currently 1:14 p.m. and today is 23rd February, Friday, and this is my to-do list for today. I'm already done with the two tasks and I'm left with a major task, which is solving sample question papers. So I'll solve three sample question papers today. I'll place a timer of 10 minutes for the question paper reading and 3 hours for solving the paper, and let's get started.
Hi everyone, long time no see. So, I haven't been posting any content on my YouTube channel for like 7 to 8 days. And the reason is quite obvious, it is because of my board examination. So, I will be active after the board exams only. And before that, I will post content obviously, but not as regularly as I used to. So, I hope you understand. So, we have our English exam tomorrow, and all the best to all of you. Hopefully, the exam goes well. So, the trickiest part for me is the reading section. Like, the answer is right in front of your eyes, but you still wouldn't be able to find it, right? And even the questions are always so much twisted. Like, in this SQP, I was able to complete it before time because the questions were very straightforward, and I'm pretty sure that these type of questions will not be asked in the board examinations. The question will be indirect for sure. So yeah, we got to prepare accordingly for that. And in literature and writing section, I'll try to make my answers creative. At the same time, I will not over exaggerate them for sure. I'll keep it simple, but also in a way that it will impress the examiner to give me at least like 90% of the marks, because we can't expect full marks in English, right? So yeah, that's my plan. And in grammar section, I have practiced quite a lot of exercises. I've also watched the lecture videos. I've also like read the rules again and again. So let's see how that goes. So yeah, that's my plan for the English exam. So now let's talk about my Hindi exam. So I have the course B and I got the set 3. So the question paper was actually easy, and you can say that the questions were quite expected, but I had spent a lot of my time in the reading section and the grammar section, basically in the MCQs, because I was extremely cautious before writing an answer, because I just did not want the paper to get messy in the very beginning. So I had to speed up while writing the email and Vigyapan, because I was left with very little time towards the end. And once I got done with it, I took a sigh of relief, but I was only able to check the literature section because I ran out of time and I had to submit my paper also. But still, I am confident about the MCQs because, as I've already mentioned, before writing every single one of them, I was extremely careful. So, yeah, let's see how much I score, even though I'm expecting good marks. But I'm not giving you any specific score or something. Let's just see how it goes. And when I get the results, I'll obviously share. And even our teachers had also advised us to be cautious about the time management, especially during the language exams, because the paper is always lengthy and it is quite expected. So, yeah, overall, the paper went good. If I talk about the OMR sheet, then I wasn't very confused about it, because in our second pre-board we were provided with the OMR sheet in our Hindi and English examination. Also, I had watched a YouTube video regarding the filling of the OMR sheet, and the invigilators there were also very supportive. Okay, they were always there to help us, and they even told us every single thing regarding how we are supposed to fill that sheet, and they also made sure that we got done with it within the time. So yeah, it was well, the experience went well. I hope the English exam goes in the same way. Also, it is very much expected that the English exam can also be lengthy. So be prepared for that, because like our teachers always made sure that we were prepared for the lengthy examinations, and our English teacher, even our principal sir, had told us that the examination of English is always quite lengthy. So be prepared for that, and also keep an eye on the clock. So here I was solving another sample question paper of English, and again, this was a very easy one because I found the answers to the comprehension passage in the first 10 minutes of reading only, which is very, very unlikely in the English examinations. Like, you have to spend at least 20 minutes in one comprehension passage. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to attempt it in a proper manner, at least in my case. So, yeah, I am still not extremely confident about the reading section. I have to practice more and more questions. And also, I am mostly tensed about the science examination because they can literally just ask anything, and there are chances that even if you know the answer, you'd get confused and you'll forget about it. So, I just hope that it goes well and the paper is easy. I'm sure it won't be, it would be tricky, but let's just hope for the best. And I also don't want any kind of diagrams in my set because they are just the worst thing that could happen to me. So, yeah, after the English exam, the real battle begins. And I hope we all get a good score, guys. All the best. And also, a lot of people say that you can't mark or underline anything in your question paper. But a lot of teachers have recommended, like, even the teachers of YouTube have recommended to mark the answer in a reading section, like in the comprehension passage, before writing it in your answer sheet. Also, we can mark the questions which we could not attempt, right? So, and even in my Hindi examination, I did underline quite a lot of times, but the invigilator did not stop me from doing so. So, I don't know if it's a real thing, because if it were, then obviously the teachers wouldn't recommend us from doing, right? And also, we write our roll number in the question paper. So, there is like, we can't exchange it at the end of the day. And also, do let me know about your English preparation, like how it's going, and which is the section that you are tensed about. Like for me, it's the reading section. And also, once you're done with the examination, like don't discuss your answers or anything, because it will just either demotivate you or someone else, like the person you're asking the answers to. So that's why just leave it, because you have already submitted the paper, right? So there's no point of doing it. So just leave it and just focus on the next paper.
PM and I'm done with my English sample question paper. So I'm basically done with all my tasks for today, but since I have some time left, I will watch a few lectures of the writing section for like 40 to 45 minutes, and then I will go to sleep. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Okay, bye.